Okay, so I'm back. It's going well. Now, the next two I'm going to show you, these are big whoppers. These two, no, they're a different embroidery, similar style, different tablecloth, I think they were. Just trim off these fluffy bits from the sari silk because they're annoying. So these are big, these ones. Look at their big writing board. They're heavy as well. I really went crazy. They've got the Midori style binding, so you can remove the signatures. Again, similar, very similar they are. Now, I had an issue because I'm a goose and I knew it was going to happen. I still went ahead and did it anyway. I punched my hole in the fabric, but I hadn't reinforced the fabric, and so of course my eyelet fell out. So I hand stitched some linen there to reinforce it. On the other one, I did it double because that one really wasn't happy with me. I stitched a little hand stitched a little Santa onto the cover, and that's the back. This one it had a wax stain on it, like a candle had dripped on it. So I just put that cute little acorn on the spine there. So this is just, single. This is just single, so it's nice and loose, and you just fold it around and tie it up, and it really can grow. It's already like, everything's sticking out. So, but I did that that's the way I wanted it to be. So it's kind of pulling a little bit just because they're chunky. But you could put a new piece of elastic in if you want and tie it a little bit looser. But it's only pulling because it's chunky here underneath because of the other signature. Okay, so made this pocket here with this lovely paper. I don't know whose paper this is. And then just a stamperia. And then this is always inspired by Sharon. I just think it's wonderful. Sharon, I love it. And it's just a piece of some sketchy things from the past that I've just used as a journal spot. Stitching, they all have stitching. Hopefully you can see. This is a big one. Let me see. I think you can see enough. So yeah, I staggered the pages because it was very tall. This one I put in one of these, the matchbook things, and I made this journal card yesterday, which I really like that one, how that turned out. Now, Carol Laws, you reminded me to use my papers from my I put this in upside down. Carol has reminded me to use my papers from my first ephemera kit as backgrounds. I was watching Carol do that the other night. I'm like, why don't I ever do that? Because I forgot. Here I made a pocket, and that's one of the postcards, one of the journal cards I made with you guys. And just a very old 1800s page there. This one I didn't attach it to anything. So that's just a pocket there with the trim, and that's the journal card I made with you guys, I'm pretty sure. So that just slides in there. This is a tuck here, and I made that cute, I think I made that with you guys, that one. Journal card on the old document, and then I made this with you guys for sure. I love that. It's one of my faves. And look, she's just going to pick out the top there. And oh, here I added, this was like a short piece of straw paper, so I added this and made a big pocket, and then I made this very big journal card to go in it. I thought that's a bit of fun, but it's quite a generous pocket, so you could put more big things in there, like documents and things in there if you wanted to, and you can write on it. And it's not too lumpy. But you do have, I didn't show you, you do have a writing board here that can be used if you don't want to feel any lumps and bumps underneath. This is just a piece of old, this is actually a Lessian fabric from Japan. And when I first started sewing, I got it when I was making stockings. And I had a tiny bit left. So I hand stitched that on. And then this is one of these pockets. So it's got that cute journal card in there. And then I made it a tuck at the side as well. So many pockets. Then a nice big pocket in the center there. Tab just glued on. And then here is just a tuck. I put that stampery there. And this is a letter, 1955. Fussy cut doily and journal card. Now, I didn't tell you guys this. Did I tell you it has two signatures? This is a tuck here with one of Sarah's postcards there, my sister, Roxy Creations by Sarah. This is hand stitched. I don't know if you can see it. I'm sorry if you can't see everything. Oh, and I attached this on the back as well as I went. Just some paper, and then that's just a tuck. I just glued that little short edge there to the other page here, and then this flips out. You can do whatever you like there. You can add to it if you want to. And then here's some cute little journal cards in this pocket. I just love all the colours. I love putting all the colours together. And then this is the second signature. That's a big nice pocket there. This just flips out. I put my sister's trim on it behind, and that's from Jen from Dreams, etc. Stitched trim. This trim is was wired. I cut the wire and the lumpy edge off. Now here I've got this doily as a tuck. I just have the bingo card with that on the back. And then this was printed on some sort of rice paper that I had. It feels really nice. It's one of my really old documents. 1857. So I don't know if you want to keep that like it is, or maybe use it in collaging. That's for you to decide. And this is a very old book. I think it's early 1800s, that one. This is one of my embroideries that I folded over and created like a coin sort of pocket, and then I attached it to the invoice, and then I made it a pocket. I thought that's a bit, and you could write on there as well. I folded this over on both sides. I really like that idea. Here I put the flippy pocket thing, and then just two. I made this yesterday, big journal card. Thought that was cute. And then that's just one of my old postcards, a scanned one. And here I just put this flip here that can be further embellished, and that's that beautiful music paper. And then here is a big belly band, and I just put one of my sister's postcards in there. So I need to remember to link Sharon and my sister's shop. And Jen will be linked anyway. Oh, here we go. This is the window pockets that I was doing. This one had the bigger space between the two windows, the envelope. So I glued this down on I put glue down the center as well, but I put glue here, and then on the other side you've got another pocket. So I just put this cute postcard in there. So it's the wraparound pocket, window pocket. There we go. Here I added a bag to the short end of the straw paper, and I made that journal card yesterday. See, Carol, this is inspired by you. If I can remember, I won't remember all this stuff. I need to remember to link Carol as well. And then I glued it, but I glued it in such a way that it still had, I just glued it around the three sides, so it's got a little pocket there. I could put more in there because it's a big pocket, but that's what I had to put in. And then we've got this pocket here, and I made these extra to go in the journals because I really did run out. So anything that you didn't see me make, I had to make it extra. That one goes in there. Love that. You can see that through there. This is just a tuck with a nice postcard. Beautiful old paper written in Italian. And then here we have her in there, in that belly band. And then another, I love these Stamperia journal cards. Love that. And then here I put the other window that I cut off from the other journal, and I tucked that in there. Oh, it's popping up. I have to put some more glue there. I might have to take it out and stitch. And we've got a postcard. I made that yesterday, and that's an original postcard. I haven't scanned that. 1963. That's not scanned. So they just tuck in there. So that's that one. I'll just take that out. I mean, it could sit inside the journal. There's enough space, but I'll just put it like that. And then this one's similar, so I'll try not to talk so much. But it is nice to see what's in them. I hope Diana doesn't... No, well, hers is beautiful, so I'm sure she'll like it. So here's the writing card. I use the same papers for that. This is similar to the other one. This one didn't have any wax marks on it. Oh, and my favourite lace, guys. Look at it while you can, because it won't be around for long. I've only got a little bit left. So again, you know, a big pocket here with the bird card and journal card. Then hand stitching. Oh, here's the big pocket again, and I made that journal card yesterday to go in it. Love that Santa. Then again, fussy cut there, and this big journal card. And she's just picking out from the flowers. This is just a big, this is a Stamperia journal card, and I put my sister's doily at the back, and I made a little tuck, and that cute little card there is tucking in there. And then here we've got the flippy pocket, flips open, and I just put this big journal card in with the very tea-dyed, coffee-dyed paper. That's from a vintage book. And then again the bag with the tuck. And then I have this journal card in there. I love that. Excuse me. And of course you can fit more in these bags. They have a gusset. I just tucked it in the front. Belly band with this lovely card, naughty or nice. Some hand stitching, a little bit of repair there. Postcard in the pocket. Here's the center, and we've got 2 journal cards there. I think I had to make that one, and I added this to this as well. This is, someone gave me this as a vintage, beautiful vintage Christmas card, and then I attached it there and did a little bit of collaging on that page just to reinforce it a little bit. Got these here in a little tuck. I made those with you guys, I'm for sure. I know that. Now with these tucks, when you have extra page that you fold over, and they're nice to create as a tuck, what I realize, it's better if you attach something there. It just holds it in. If you just leave this, things do tend to fall out, and I've done that before, so that I'm speaking from experience. Oh, this is one of my favorite books. I love 1860s. This one, beautiful paper and type. I like the font on it. So this is a postcard. This is one that I made. I don't think I'd finished it. I made that last year. It was one of the only things left from last year. And then this is inspired again by Sharon, but I put Steffi's label there as like a sort of tabby sort of thing. You'll definitely be seeing more of that. And I stitched some tabs on there, a Dreams Etc. pocket, and then 2 tags. We're getting there, guys. And then this one, oops, window pocket and tag. I think I might have made that off camera. We'll just flip through to where there are things. These are vintage books. And here we've got the side tuck there. And then a couple of tags in there. And now we're on to the second hand stitching, second signature. Here I extended the straw paper and I put that tag in, the journal card in there. Doily. Doilies are nice to use also as tucks. They're nice just to glue down on the page too, just to write on. This is very old, lovely old paper. I think it's rag paper because it's quite strong. I learnt this from Sharon as well. You put it across there and you create a tuck, and you have the tuck on the side, something different to doing it the other way. So that's from Sharon. So I need to put it in like this and then slide it over. That's that beautiful music paper, hand stitched tab. And here we've got an old letter, and I made that postcard yesterday, I think. Did I? I think I did. And this one is 1930 and looks complete to me. And there's one of the envelopes as a tuck. Doesn't it work well, especially in the big journals? And then that's just a flip out, because that's like a good writing page. And then this is also, I tipped this one in and I put a tag in it. That's similar to the other one, but I tipped it in, and then I just used the pretty Stamperia paper as a tuck. That's one of my sister's postcards, and a matchbook notepad. And then here I put a pocket and a couple of little journal cards. Here I put one of these. It has the little communion card in it, I think. And then here, this was short piece of paper. I put this Florentine paper on there, and that's a tuck, and I thought this was fun because it's got the green and the red. It's young Italian, Catholic Italian youth. It's to the students, 1955. And then I put this pretty little card in there, and then this is a tuck here, and put a little reindeer there. I took the wires out of that. Got a tuck here, and I made this journal card yesterday, which I absolutely love. I must do more of those. And then, let's see, this is just a flip out here, hand stitching, Another flip out pocket with a journal card. This I tucked in there. And then here I've got this gorgeous postcard. It says, sincere, oh, this is sincere congratulations. It's not really Christmas, but it's 1955. I thought it was pretty and I like the colours. And then I made that big journal card tag yesterday. I put my sister's doily, one of my little communion things, and my paper at the back. And then the label is from Jen from Dreams, etc. So they're really, really chunky, heavy things, these. So just tuck that in there and we'll do that. And now I'm going to do the last one. Now this is the piece de resistance. This is Slow Stitch by my mum. And I purchased a whole lot of pieces from her quite a while ago, and I haven't used them yet. So this one had the Christmassy colours, and it's really special. It's really special, this one. So it's got the writing board again. I added this stamped bit here because Mum left them plain for me to decorate. So I just wanted to show you. I mean, if you want to count the stitches, guys, go ahead. There's so many stitches in there. But it's just beautiful. Mum has beautiful fabrics. She's very good at putting them together. So there we go. That's Mum's piece. And I folded it over to create a tuck there. And I did this big postcard. And then there's the matchbook. And I put this piece of scrappy trim there. And then, oh, this was from last year. I just left it like that because I don't want to cover up the beautiful old rag paper. And I put a little postcard in there. I think I made that with you guys. And it does stay shut. And then it's just a tuck with 2 journal cards in there. Some tabs. Here's our little pocket holder. And that gorgeous postcard. It's the original. And then I did the trim pocket with 2 journal cards in it. I attached a bag to the short end of the paper. And I put this big journal card in. I think I made that off camera as well. Some stitching here. Side tuck with a journal card and tag. Whoopsie. So this is one signature. And I stitched it into the book. Fussy cut flowers with a journal card. But it has quite a lot of pages. I think there's like something like 40 pages, so 80 page faces. I think I you know, like I count, but I'm probably miscount. So, and I'm only guessing now because I can't remember that tag journal card in the belly band. I kept the belly band simple because I just thought it's also pretty. A little bit of collaging. I just did really random things. I just had a lot of fun with them. And that's beautiful 1700s paper there. And that one is, looks like, no, it might be Italian. Kind of looks a bit like Italian, but a little bit like Latin, so I'm not quite sure. Now this is one I wrapped around, guys. Isn't that cool? I really like that. I'm going to do that again. And then this is inspired by Sharon. I told you I really love that idea, and I just couldn't wait to make some. So I printed out some antique embroideries and used it for that idea. And that tucks around, and then I put a long tag in there. And this is the center, so there's lots of pages. There's a journal card in there, and that's the one I put upside down, so you get that special thing. And then that's just a postcard. And then one of Jen's, and I put that in there. And then this is a bag. Oh, you could tuck something behind too. I left it up. But anyway, I've run out of stuff to put in. But I put that journal card in there. And this is just that old document, some hand stitching, another journal card, a little bit of collaging. This flips out. This is a pocket. It has, again, this is printed on that rice paper. Isn't that lovely? It all looks all old and ruined. And then I put that in there. And then this is one of my sister's gorgeous postcards that I made with you guys the other day. You know what I mean. I decorated. So we've got the music paper. I love this tag with the bell in the pocket. And then this is a flippy pocket. And then there's a tag in, or journal card in there, whatever you want to call it. A little bit of collaging on there. And then pocket here. And again, this is this little journal spot tucked in there. Put it that way. That looks nice all together, doesn't it? Stitched on trim, 1700s. And then one of these. I'll just open it. Oh, this has a little something in there. And then I just got to tuck it under because I'm hopeless. And that flips out. And then just a little bit of collage in there, tuck there with a pretty journal card. Whoopsie. And big pocket here. So a lot of things going on. Stitched on trim on both sides. And then here we've got the envelope, and I just tucked in these two. Now I'm just seeing, did I put a letter in this one? I don't know if I did. I don't think I remember a letter being in this one. I'm going to add a letter to this one. Oh, I had the rice paper one, so maybe that's why I didn't put one in. But I think I'll put an original letter in this one as well. I'll put it in here. Okay, so that'll be a surprise for whomever purchases it. So there we go. That's all the journals. I'll just put this in here like this, so I can remember where to put it. I hope you enjoyed that. They will be listed down below. Whatever is available will be listed down below. Yeah, and thank you so much if you lasted till the end for watching, and I will be back again soon with a crafty one. Thank you for watching. Bye.